episode, we are going to be making an army of Eeveelutions. So, if you look here, I've got 3 of them that are ready to evolve right now. Nothing special with them though, they are just the normal regular Eevees. Not an alpha or anything. But before we do that, let me show you how I acquired all of these Eevees. So we're gonna jump out to the Obsidian Fieldlands and go to the Fieldlands camp. And this is where you go here now. From the camp, you're going to go over this hill right here. And they're usually in that area there, so I kind of just run through all the Pokemon here, don't even pay attention to them. And we'll see if we'll actually find an Eevee. It's getting to be evening now, so we might not actually see one. Oh, we do. It is down there in that area. So what I usually do is I will usually sneak up on it. So I will crouch and sneak up on it, but there it is over there. I'm not going to catch it because I don't need any more. But I find that crouching and sneaking up on it and throwing a Pokeball is much better than trying to fight it and then have a chance that you'll accidentally defeat it. But look, there it is. So they're in this area over here, or they can also be in the next area sometimes by that little tree over there. I think it has orange berries or cherry berries, but those are the 2 places to look, and I've only seen them during the day. Look at it, it's just sitting there chilling out. But yeah, I've only seen them during the day, and if they're not around here, defeat the enemies. Usually there's Bidoof and stuff. So defeat the enemies, go back to the tent, and then I usually sleep till the next day and come back. And if you don't find them, I usually go back to Jubilife and then come back. That usually resets the map. Alright, so things we need. I've already collected the stones that I needed. Usually from these you'll get fire stones. I happened to be lucky and got a couple of fire stones from these. And I will also show you how I found the thunder and water stones. That was kind of a pain in the butt. I had to look that up because I couldn't find them anywhere. So here we are up here, my location. But over here, by Orboro Tunnel, you're actually gonna go above it. So we do need a Wadir. And you'll find those black tumblestones, and I think they're sky. They're blue, but I think they're called sky tumblestones. And I found that farming it. I'll show you. I found that farming that area, I was able to get water and thunderstones. Let me look at my map because I always forget which direction to go from here. It's so weird. Back the other way. Okay. You do need a Wadir for this. So let's go this way. And we're gonna go head towards that tunnel and just kind of bop past everybody. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. Yep, okay. So, once we get near the tunnel entrance... My gosh, these skull bats. Oh, ouch. Maybe I should have done this during the daytime, but you're gonna jump and dash your way up here. And it takes a little bit of finesse, but just bopping the buttons to get up here. But yeah, there's the blue tumblestones. And there's some black tumblestones here too. So on top of here, you just smash those and then go back out, have them spawn back, and rinse and repeat until you get the stones that you need for evolution over here. There's some more down here too. Oh, and there's a Chansey, I think, but I'm not gonna touch it right now. But yeah, so what I did was, after I got my stones, I took 3 of my Eevee and I leveled them up by fighting, getting some tumblestones and the berries. And they started out at like level 4 or 5, and by the time they got to level 12, they were ready for evolution. So they are ready for evolution now. I'm gonna head back to the camp for a second. And here's what we're gonna do. So, nighttime. I am gonna still double check and make sure because I don't want to mess up my evolutions. But the 3 evolutions that I was talking about for the Eevee to evolve involves friendship points. So fighting, getting the tumblestones, and doing all the berries and stuff will get the friendship up. And then they'll be ready to evolve. So I've got 3 of them. Let's have a look. We've got this Eevee. Let's check the summary first. They have like slightly different stats. This one is 60 attack. Yeah, 60 attack. What's this one? 59. And then, oops, that one is 56. So these are going to be Umbreon, Leafeon, and Espeon. I don't have a Sylveon ready. They have to have a fairy move to evolve Sylveon, and I don't have that yet. So I'm just going to do the 6 evolutions for now. And Glaceon I can't even get right now because that map to find that stone is like end game stuff. And I have not found an ice stone yet, so I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to do the 6 that I can do. Okay, let's save it in case something goes wrong. Alright, but it is nighttime now, so we're going to evolve. Let's see, the second Eevee. Alright, let's go. Boop. Do it now. So this should evolve to Umbreon because it's nighttime. Sweet. Nice. Got the idea for a new move. I wonder what that moves until they're a little higher. So they're basically going to have all the same moves except one other dark one. Alrighty, so the other Eevee is going to be Espeon. But we need to do that in the daytime. So let's get that one. Alrighty, so here we go. We've got the second Eevee. This one, oh wow, look at the HP on that one. That second evolution bumped it up a bunch. I wonder what the attack is now. Okay, nothing crazy. Alright, let's evolve this other Eevee into Espeon. Now that it's daytime, as long as they don't have fairy moves, they will be Espeon during the day and Umbreon during the night. Very cool. So I think that new move must be oh, it actually does no confusion. Okay. I wonder if that snarl move does any damage. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Confusion I know does. Very nice. Okay, cool. I thought they weren't gonna have a type move until they were a higher level. Okay, so this last one that is ready to evolve, we actually have to get to a place first. So let me save this and show you my map here. I know I'm gonna save it just in case. You never know, something might go wrong. Alright, so my map. We are going to head down here to Grand Tree Arena. And then there's another star over here to the west. And in that area, there's like trees around it. In that area, there's a stone that will evolve Eevee into Leafeon. So we are going to head down there and find it. I believe it's called a moss stone or mossy something. And let's see, I keep pushing the wrong button. This one, heading to the west. Okay. I wish this, game actually had like a compass while you were out here. That way you knew which way you were going. Oh, I think I forgot to put the flag on there too, that's why. Hang on. Silly me. So if I put the flag, oops. If I pin it, there we go. If you pin it, it makes it way easier to find the location. I usually stamp it though if I'm not going there right away. But this is way easier than trying to find the map all the time. Opening and closing it. Alright, so there we are. Here is this mossy stone. Okay, oops, I have not used this yet, so I am not sure how to do this. So, if okay, so I don't want to investigate it. Alright, let me save this before I try this. Because I think you're just supposed to evolve it right next to the stone, as far as I know. So, let's give it a go. Alright, Eevee. Evolve into Leafeon, my friend. I hope. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's Leafeon. Sweet, so you don't even need a stone for that one. Save your money. Okay, Leafeon, what move do you have now? Let's see. We've got... Leafage. I don't even know what that is. Leafage. We might take these out in the field and check out their moves. I just want to see what they do. Okay, so we've got all we need so far. Let's head back to camp. And I've got to go back to Jubilife and grab the rest of my Eevees. So let's go ahead and do that. Laventon's gonna be like, ooh, you have new Pokemon. Yes, we sure do have new Pokemon. Alright. Getting there a bit. What would I want to do now? Okay. So, village. My other 3 Eevees are stashed away. So let's go grab them and do the final 3 Eeveelutions. Yep, so I need to make some space. Sorry, Quilava and Luxio. Okay, so these are still level 10, they're kind of babies. Let's see. So we've got this one. I have extra Eevees in there too. I don't know why. Okay. There we go. So, thank you. For the other 3 Eeveelutions, we've got stones. Firestone, Waterstone, and the Thunderstone here. So we are going to evolve them into a Fire, Water, and Lightning Pokemon. So here we go, ready? I've not actually tried this, so I think you could just use it on the Eevee. Yep, don't have to do anything special, just take the stone and pop it on her. So the Firestone, we've got Flareon. Nice idea for a new move. So what did Flareon learn? Ember. Very nice. Ember, cool. Alright, let's do the Waterstone now. On the next Eevee, and so we should have a Vaporeon. Here we go. Look at that. That tail on the end of it looks so odd. I know it's a water Pokemon, but it looks strange. Alright, let's see Vaporeon's water move. Bubble. Okay, cool. nice. So, one more Eevee to go. We've got the Thunderstone on the last Eevee. And this should give us Jolteon. Very nice. Let's check out. Let's check out Jolteon's new move. So, Thundershock. Nice. Alright. So, let's go take these guys out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and test out their moves and see what they do. Okay, here we are in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and we are literally just testing out their type moves, so I'm not gonna find anything crazy. Let's check it out. Of course, the Flareon scared the daylights out of the Bidoof, so let's try another one. I haven't really seen them run away too much. Okay, so Ember. So it's kind of like Quillavas Ember. Okay. So nothing spectacular. I don't know if they are gonna have anything fancy. Alright, let's switch to Vaporeon. Let's find somebody else. Oh, I really don't. The Starlies always run away. And Shinx is electric, so it's probably not good to put Vaporeon over there. It'll get zapped. Alright, some more Bidoofs. Let's see this one. This one has Bubble. Pretty cool animation. Okay. Nice HP pool. Again, these aren't alpha Pokemon, so I'm just going with what I got. Let's see. Jolteon. Jolteon and the Bidoof. Here we go. And I know these are only level 3, but I really just want to see their moves. Jolteon doesn't have a lot of health. That's interesting. Yeah, Jolteon's health pool is quite low. Oh, and Flareon's too. Wow, Vaporeon has a high health pool, and so does Umbreon. And Espeon's pretty decent too. The rest of them are kind of low. That's alright. Okay, let's see what Leafeon can do. I think there's a Buizel back here. That should be good because it's part water. So let's see, I have no idea what Leafage is supposed to do. Okay. It shoots green things at him. That's all I needed to know. Alrighty, cool. So, let's find somebody else. some other unsuspecting Pokemon. Oh, a Wurmple. Okay, poor little Wurmple's about to see an Umbreon. Very cool. Let's see. Snarl. Oh wow. I like that move. That's probably my favorite one out of all of them. I like it. Alright. Espeon, let's check out your move here. That Wurmple is passed out in the grass. Alrighty. We're gonna check out Confusion for Espeon's psychic type. Oh man, I like that Confusion animation too. Pretty close to the dark one too. Alright, so we've tested out all their moves and I am pretty happy. I can't wait to try out this Eeveelution army and the rest of this game. Eventually I will get to do Sylveon and what's the last one we needed? Glaceon. So Sylveon and Glaceon are the last two. For right now, this is going to be my Eeveelution army. And I'm going to do some off-camera leveling, because just leveling might be a little boring. Unless you want to see that, you let me know. But I need to level up a little bit anyway, since I was in the 20s, but now I'm back down here, so I'll have to level them up again. But you let me know what you would like to see. As far as adventuring in Legends Arceus, let me know. But I'm pretty excited to move forward with my Eeveelution army here, just for fun. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos in this series and other videos on my channel. I hope you are nice and relaxed now and that you are ready for sleep.